My name is Ramadan Ngora, and the whole draw will be taking place from here, Azam TV Studio, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Alongside me is CECAFA Competition Manager, Mr. Mosi Yusuf. Mr. Mosi, you are very much welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Azam, to host this draw. Welcome all CECAFA members to the draw of the Total Energy Under 20 African Cup of Nations, CECAFA Qualifiers, which is taking place today. As you know, we are remaining with only 3 weeks. And let's go straight to the draw. And we have 9 participating teams. And those teams are Tanzania as the host country, Burundi, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya, Rwanda, South Sudan, Sudan, and Uganda. And the 9 teams will be divided in 2 groups. One group as Group A with 5 teams, and the Group B with 4 teams. And the tournament will take place here in Dar es Salaam from 6th October to 20 October. And we will have 3 venues. We'll have KMC Stadium, Major Isamuyo Stadium, and Azam Complex. And now let us start with the official draw. In front with us we have 2 countries. We have Tanzania as a host country, will be A1. And we have also Uganda, which is the last champion in latest tournament qualifiers in Sudan, as B1. And we have also...
Before we proceed, Mr. Yusuf, we have to make it very clear that because of the reason that Tanzania are hosting a team, automatically will be in the Group A as A1, and Uganda as the defending champions will be in the Group B as B1. So now the remaining of the teams will be joining Uganda and Tanzania from Group A and B respectively.
Okay, thank you very much. And here in front with us we have 2 pots. We have the pot number 1 and the pot number 2. In the pot number 2 we have, in number 1 we have 2 teams. These 2 teams are outstanding teams according to the latest ranking in Sudan. We'll have South Sudan team and Sudan team. And in the pot number 2 we have the 5 remaining teams. Now let us proceed from the pot number 1, which team will be A1, A2 and a B2.
Okay, the draw process is now underway, and all the teams will be displayed in the screen here. As we well said, that we have Group A and we have Group B with Tanzania and Uganda respectively. So now we are going to find which team will be joining Tanzania as A2.
A2, Sudan.
Sudan are joining Tanzania in the Group A as A2. These are 2 teams that performed tremendously in the latest tournament.
And the remaining ball is South Sudan.
Automatically, South Sudan are going to join Uganda in the Group B as B2. Now we're going to the pot number 2. which consists of 5 teams.
Okay. Let us mix.
It is going to be A3.
Rwanda A3.
Rwanda will be joining Tanzania and Sudan in the Group A as A3. Now we have got 3 teams in the Group A and 2 teams in the Group B. And the next one will be the 3rd team in the Group B.
Burundi B3.
Burundi will be joining Uganda and South Sudan in the Group B. We now have 3 teams in each group, A and B. The 4th team in the Group A is going to be
Djibouti A4.
The 4th team in the Group A, the group that will be having 5 teams. So the 4th one is Djibouti. Tanzania, Sudan, Rwanda, and Djibouti are now forming Group A.
Okay, let us proceed now for the latest team of the Group B as B4.
The Group B, the last team in the Group B.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia are going to join Uganda, South Sudan, and Burundi to form the fantastic Group B in the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations CECAFA Qualifiers 2024.
And the remaining ball is Kenya.
Just to confirm.
As A5.
Wow. So, the 5th team in the Group A is Kenya. So now the Group A is formed by Tanzania, Sudan, Rwanda, Djibouti, and Kenya, whilst the Group B is consisting of Uganda, South Sudan, Burundi, and Ethiopia. These are the 2 groups, A and B, to be participating in the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations CECAFA Qualifiers 2024. As we told you earlier, the tournament will be taking place in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, in the 3 different venues. That means Azam Complex, KMC Complex, as well as Major General Isamuhyo Stadium. Now, we have known the 2 groups. These are the matches of the Group A. Sudan versus Djibouti, Tanzania versus Kenya, Tanzania versus Djibouti, Sudan versus Rwanda, Rwanda versus Kenya, Tanzania versus Sudan, Djibouti versus Kenya, Tanzania versus Rwanda, and Sudan versus Kenya. And the last match of the Group A will be Rwanda versus Djibouti. And these are the dates.
Okay, thank you. And after this group stage, the 2 best teams for each group will be qualified directly to the semi-final.
Okay, it's very clear, and these are the dates for Group B matches. The matches will be South Sudan versus Burundi, Uganda versus Ethiopia, and then Uganda versus Burundi. South Sudan will be taking Ethiopia, Burundi versus Ethiopia, and the last match of the Group B will be Uganda versus South Sudan from 6 to 7 October, and the day 2 will be 8 to 9 October, the day 3 will be 10 to 11th October, and day 4 will be 13th, and the day 5 will be 15th of October. These are the group matches.
Thank you very much, and we wish all the best for all teams, and we hope we shall have an exciting tournament in Dar es Salaam. You are most welcome. Good luck.
Thank you so much for following this official draw of Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations CECAFA Qualifiers 2024. My name is Ramadan Goda. Alongside me was Mr. Mosi Yusuf, CECAFA Competition Manager. Thank you. Till next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Asante sana.